name is Eatman. You do not tackle a guy who wears his diet on his shirt.
All right, fellas, it is time for a rivalry matchup. You excited?
Yeah.
Yes,
Nice.
we all know the Chiefs and the Raiders rivalry. Now, this fight is from 1986, which is my birth year. Roughly the same age I am, and definitely older than Brian Rabideau.
Definitely older. Definitely older. So much to say.
I think all our fights are older than Brian.
Probably. Probably. I mean, like I'm rocking the 86 Mets t-shirt. So that's the only thing I know about like 1986. But this is apparently like a historical rivalry between like the Chiefs and
AFL. Yeah.
Yeah, the
old
Chiefs,
AFL teams.
the Chiefs and the Raiders. Mike, what more do you know about this?
So this is October 5th, 1986, and we got the Chiefs at the Raiders, Los Angeles Raiders, right smack in the middle of the 80s.
Wait, you say the LA Raiders?
LA Raiders, baby. Oh, yeah. NWA style. Oh, yeah.
Not the Oakland Raiders.
No, this is after they moved out of Oakland. They moved to LA, and this is the Ice Cube era of the Raiders we got going here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This is like, this
Legion of Doom, all that stuff. Oh, yeah.
This is when the players had to dodge bullets.
Straight out of Compton, absolutely. So, and this is going to be a great moment because it foreshadows something that happens with Myles Garrett in our modern day NFL. It has to do with something with a helmet, as we're going to see right now.
Oh.
All right, so here's Todd Blackledge throwing a nice little dump pass.
There we go.
And everything's normal, no big deal.
Boom.
But, football gets a little testy, and there's something going on off ball.
Whoa.
Brawl time. And what you'll see coming up in a moment is it's a little ugly, and it'll lead to some suspensions.
Right.
Like you said, Phil, about football, it just looks like the play is still going on.
Kept going on. Yeah, exactly.
But watch what happens here. Oh, he rips his helmet off.
That twist. That was a Mortal Kombat fatality right there.
Finish him. I mean, that is scary. He ripped his
look at that
helmet
goon.
right
Like how
off.
he holds the helmet up for a second to the side afterward. Like, fucking like a
Here's your
trophy.
helmet, buddy. And, and now look at this. Okay, there's another moment somebody else lost. So 2 helmets came off. Now the announcer explains.
Ejected immediately if you take a player's helmet off and then hit him with it.
Okay, so we knew back in 1986 you don't hit people with your helmet. Now he didn't attack him with the helmet.
Attack him, but like that was just that literally was such a just violent rip. Like that looked like it could have like sent him like into like paralyzed, like Christopher Reeve style.
So this is the next play, and now you'll see the guy on the Raiders he punches the guy on the ground, and that led to another suspension. So this game, and look at the guy. This is the guy that was attacked.
Man.
His name is Eatman. You do not tackle a guy who wears his diet on his shirt.
I'll see him on Christopher Street later.
Here's another slow-mo of the punch here.
Boom.
And it's kind of hidden by camera, but you could see the arm comes down, punches the guy. Yeah, nice job with the circle 8. And Bob Trumpy.
Bob Trumpy.
In the game.
All Blackledge matters.
All Blackledge matters. Oh, God.
Okay,
that's probably what he's.
All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have to give this one a low score, and nothing against football players or rivalries or the Raiders, because I've been to an Oakland Raiders game years ago, and I mean I've been to a lot of cities around the world, and the most dangerous place I've ever been is the parking lot of the Oakland Raiders game. Okay,
really?
So I do respect the Oakland Raiders and the Raiders in general, whatever of the 18,000 cities they've played in.
Right.
But yeah, you know what it is, man. It's just like you mentioned earlier. Football fights to me, it just looks like the play kept going on. Everyone's wearing pads, everyone's in helmets, and it's the 80s grainy footage.
Right.
So it's hard for me to like get really into it because it's hard for me to know what's going on, even with your thorough explanation. I'm kind of squinting my eyes a little bit.
Yeah.
So nothing against the fight, because those guys could definitely even probably still in 2021 if they're still alive kick my ass. But I gotta give this one like a 5.
Okay.
Brian,
a 5 seems reasonable. The only thing that I'll like bump it up to a 6 is just like the violence of the helmet.
Yeah.
Like he really did twist his whole arm and literally like move the guy's body. And that literally looked like it could have like snapped his spine too.
Oh, yeah.
So that was definitely but I get what you're talking about, Phil. It looked like it was.
I mean, I would have given it like a 7 if there was a murder on the field.
Just a 7 though. Would that be an ultimate 10 for us? A murder?
That would be a 10,
man.
but we'd be like, what about the technicality of the murder? Okay.
Yeah.
So I would give it a 6. Yeah, I would. I mean, listen, I wish they would have panned to like the stadium and like watched like Oakland Raiders fans like fight each other and like.
There were probably better fights in the stands
There
going on
was
during this game.
there was a good
Chiefs Raiders.
A good stabbing would like definitely help this fight increase. But what do you think, Mike?
Yeah, I don't know. As far as the fight goes, maybe a 4, maybe a 5 because of the helmet rip. It just reminded me of the whole incident we just had with Myles Garrett, where somebody actually did hit somebody with their helmet. And this is 1986. They were talking about the rules. So, you know, and those helmets back in the 80s are a lot bigger. Like now, they're a little bit more flexible. They're made to bounce. So not that was cool what Myles Garrett did, but it is made to absorb the blow. I mean, these were like non-movable hard plastic helmets.
Yeah.
Good thing nobody hit anybody with it, but to rip it off a guy's head, I mean, it's lucky his head didn't come with it, Jango Fett style.
Yeah.
For you Star Wars nerds out there like me.
Should come with it.
Come with it.
Can we talk about like the commentators?
Yes.
Like they really do look like the biggest schmucks ever. These color commentators, look how corny they are. You know, look at these fake ass Bob Costas right here that we have. And they said something corny, right, Mike? Like,
well, there was a line where one of them says, "They're not going to dinner tonight, Bob."
They're not talking about dinner dates tonight, folks.
And it was just the campiest, like stealing our thunder back in '86.
They're not going to dinner tonight?
They're not talking about dinner dates tonight, folks.
Because they were fighting each other, you know. They're not arguing about dinner plans tonight, Bob.
Wait, they're not arguing about dinner plans, or they're not going to dinner?
They're not talking about dinner dates tonight, folks.
One
They're
or
not
the other.
Friends, okay?
That was the joke.
God, that's almost as bad as Bob Trumpy's comb over. Like that. Look at that comb over. That is like the 1980s white guy comb over. Like, I'll definitely get laid tonight, you know?
And that's it.